I'm gonna start opening the game right now. It might take a minute. Just the way it works with my mod. I don't have a second monitor, so I can't put it out, and trying to do it in or out of Windows mode doesn't really want to work with OBS right. Also, if you hear my fan at all, please say something. I have a fan blowing right now to keep myself cool because for some reason my house is hot. I'm gonna pop this out, but the game's taking longer to launch than I expected. Also, hey, is the site also being like... If I'm honest, I'm not feeling great, but that's just kind of how I feel on my birthday anyways. I always feel kind of not good on my birthday, so I just kind of... I'm just rolling with it, you know? Also, I only realized after I announced in certain places that, the game's title, not on purpose. Thank you, Sir Rob. I'll say hey to everyone who joins. Also, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Twitch site layout, but it's what it is. Well, I'm gonna start this in story mode. I'm told this game only lasts about 6 hours, so it should get done pretty good. Thank you. Also, is it visible fine and does it sound fine? Hey, guys. Also, I forgot to say hey, Elk. Hi to everyone.
Becomes hopelessly blurred and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
Yay, more episodes of Night Springs.
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. what? I heard Mr. Scrooge.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have my hands on everything you love.
I mean, it started off saying written by Alan Wake, so I think this is a situation he's written himself into. Because he really can't help but write himself into worse and worse situations.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle.
Okay.
In Night Springs.
So instead of book pages, this is framed like the Night Springs show, which is basically Twilight Zone. Yeah, I need a flashlight for that. No batteries. Oh, I have to keep it boosted on enemies for them to be damaged by it now? That's a little... But it recharges quickly. Gun. Oh yeah, I'm not kind to any characters, alright. So far, this is pretty much the same as the first one, but it feels smoother. Except for this part where, like, the light's not damaging him until I concentrate it. Art design's a bit different. Not sure how I feel about this.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas.
Okay,
But the
physics on
violent
that.
currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Alright.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Oh, come on. I want to...
Like most writers, I struggled with it. For sure.
There we go. There we go. I'd rather just kind of quickly look and read. But yeah. Hopefully I'll get through this game quickly. I'm debating if I want to buy myself Alan Wake 2. It's only on Epic unless I want to get a console set up and all
The man
that.
senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Alright, narrator. Sprinting's the same button.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced. Through dark depths, runs a city full of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil devil in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Sometimes running away is the best option. Yes, I agree.
I can't stay here now.
Ooh. Yes, a shotgun. Yeah, I'll take
It's a little
that.
sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
The light went out? The light went out. SMG costs 3.
Hello!
Hello, random person I don't recognize. Some new character.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right?
But yeah, to anyone joining, this is the birthday
You
stream.
might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I don't know how you knew
This
I
is
got it,
awkward
but I guess
compared
it's
to the
yours.
first game.
Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
What?
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive
Aura?
to things like
What?
that.
A nail gun? I'm taking the nail gun.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys
I'm
around.
demonstrating that my aura is
Well,
different.
you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're cold taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around.
I'm moving.
Thanks for helping me.
She's seen how they move. She's seen how I
You're
move.
just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about...
Oh my gosh, she's got a lot of dialogue.
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know. I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Some suppositories. That was her the last of her dialogue. What was that conversation?
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Okay, what's the
At the
page?
oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place.
The wheel jammed in place and turned until the warm lights were blinking fast around. The Casabian CD was playing in the boombox. High above, herbal junk. Okay. Yeah, just a couple JO crystals. Duel with my evil doppelganger. I'm sure we can get along.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the most. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're...
So this is a lot more open of a map, I'm guessing. 'Cause you can see these stars that are just guiding you to like the thing.
Back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the original Old Gods in the studio.
Hey, Odin and Tor.
Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
Nothing in the trash.
Who you calling old?
So that refills. This is starting to feel a little arcadey.
In the valley of my
So it's
shadow.
probably gonna be
And
quick.
then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was the same thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia! Poor bastard. Yeah, after that we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, he decided to walk through around. So I figured, hey, let's make some music. They went for it.
Oh my god.
You were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
They represented me. So I should go back to that.
We'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
So is this actually like set after Alan Wake in the world? Name map on the so this is a safe haven. Probably because it has a lot of light. Can I get into berries? In some ways, this has kind of reminded me of Dead Rising K-Zero. If anyone remembers that game. Kind of like Arizona, Nevada type town in the middle of the desert. Kind of shorter, or ostensibly a shorter experience, tying it into the other games. Do I want to go? Ooh, page. The devil's in the details. Okay. Don't think I want to go that way. Fuck it. East. Hey, Chuck did it first. Chuck did it before Frank did. Let me in. Let me guess.
The reality we take for granted is so.
Huh.
It tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
So, combat's mostly the same, but it does feel a little smoother. Enemy variety is already better. Because an enemy that splits when you shine the light, making it harder to deal with,
Messed up.
encouraging you to deal with other enemies first, that's pretty good.
That's one thing down.
I want to stay with my shotgun. Carbine rifle looks kind of cool, but I want to stay with my pump action. All reliable. You're right. Deathclaw randomly attacked me in these parts. So I wonder... Oh, no. Need to go... Really? On this truck? Okay, so far so good.
That's two. Just one more to go.
Now, no. I should try my shot. Oh, Night Springs? Night Springs episode?
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
What?
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it.
Me trying to figure out how to stream. Maybe not including the hostage.
I'll be right with
We'll
you.
say maybe.
I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
Is that a motel room?
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style.
Yeah, you're right.
You
They're
got
kept
money,
below the
fame,
desk.
everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with
It
it.
will be a future stream reward.
I'm getting all the things you never
Pledge
had
$1,000 a month and be a hostage.
Having more fun too.
Nah.
Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
I don't know. Alan Wake literally wrote himself into the story.
I mean, made some information out of him earlier.
He made himself the main character. That is center of attention.
This is just for kicks.
That was a quick strangle.
So quiet.
Okay, that was weird. That's all I have to say about that. That was weird.
Oh, wait. Wait. Whoa!
Whoops. Yep, shotgun still feels good. Shotgun's still my baby.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Oh, come on. But I mean, this is like the tutorial one, I feel like. This can't be the whole thing. This is like the intro. You know, let's try out the SMG.
It's about time I went full auto. I need this battery
There you go.
charged.
No problem.
Where-
Here you go.
Thanks.
That it?
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
Alan Wake
Middle of
looking like a
fighting
true
farmers and
American here.
cereals. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Would a crazy terrorist guy do this?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
The gun
Wait a
jitters?
sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami.
Why glad you're out the shirt?
I blacked out for a while. It's
Also, am I
hard to explain
backing up every time I ate?
barrier source that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it to where
I'm
my
not
business
hitting the
attack
left
paid
stick
off.
at all.
So you might.
I'm
have
just-
claimed
I'm just
you
hitting
were
LT.
doing Great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension.
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
I wiggled on my way out. Can you beat Alan Wake? without talking. Yeah, no. Alright. I have enough self-respect to say I will not subject myself to that. So far, combat's a lot easier. But this is the start, so it's probably gonna ramp. Oh! Alright, let's get moving. Oh, I miscounted how many there were. There we go. Let's refill from ammo here because they seem to have made ammo very easy. The oil was flowing, the battery was attached, the lights were blinking. So, place the valve, start the oil flow. That's going to start a combat sequence, I assume? And now, where's the lights? Where's the battery for the... there we go. Perfect. Okay, okay. Yeah. That's what was written. As ordained, it shall happen. He wrote reality and brought down the satellite. I hope I don't get copyright hit for this. The mic and the music. Oh my god. Hey, hey. I made this a tourist spot now. This motel is gonna get a bunch of tourists from Japan. Japan specifically. Nothing? That it?
Yeah, I think I noticed.
Okay.
That's the last one. We're good.
Yeah, okay. So this is... not gonna lie, this does feel a little arcadey, but not bad.
What the hell was that?
Easy.
Definitely does not feel like a horror
I
game.
need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like May.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light?
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Oh no, she's gonna become taken. Did I lose control of my controller? I lost control. My controller just stopped working. Okay, there we go.
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell
I
by
like
all of
the
this, but
just...
enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
You don't like my aura anymore? You don't like it? Let's see how it is. Just gonna slide my way out of here and leave you to it. Bye. I'm sorry, Okay, I'll stop that. It's probably annoying. I just found it really funny that that's how the game was working. As intended. Right to the diner. Nope. I have never played this one before. I don't know what to expect.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Shit!
Ow. Ow. Okay, yeah. Poltergeist hurt. I'm just gonna take my checkpoint. Alright, see you guys. I'm saying it's gotta be possible. Alan Wake, American Nightmare, no walking. One of the worst challenge runs ever devised. Is this a safe area at all? You know, this isn't a real diner. There isn't a man here in the middle of the night in this... Let's see.
The scene.
There we go.
Traces
That
of
back
lies,
corner.
A callous midnight
Next to the broken glass.
A room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
Right
These are
here.
keys for the motel rooms.
There should be a person right here eating a bowl of grits. I don't care about the damage in this place. That's what happens in a true diner. The American diner. Alan Wake, you need to do your
Satellite
research better.
Alice. That place might be involved.
I don't know what Annie Lennox is. Lennox? Nothing back here. Nothing back here. Nothing through there. Okay. Okay, so
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
oh, I think that's our first boss fight there.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half, more collateral damage in the ongoing war, damned by forces beyond her control as much as by her own.
Oh fuck! Hey, officer. No. So there's only one of them. Okay, shotgun is still where it's at. He opened a thesaurus for that one. You can't tell me otherwise. Not that that isn't a word I'd use, but it's not the first word that would come to mind.
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
She stayed right here! In the light, Alan! She stayed right here! She didn't actually leave yet! And you're like, why didn't you listen? You're blaming her for something she didn't do!
Damn.
Michael Farabee, dead,
Who?
tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
Well, I want to try the other hotel rooms.
The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the champion of light forges on to see the stars.
Wait, no. I want to explore the other hotel rooms. Never mind then. Never mind.
An observatory.
Come on!
Magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for.
Can I go back?
He has come to find a weapon.
I'm kind of pissed about that, actually. I wanted to check the other hotel rooms. I wanted to see what was in there. Like, if there was an episode I missed. Like, come on. Mount Red Tooth National Observatory. Okay. I have the keys. Let me in.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how
I like Thor and Odin.
that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice is pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record?
What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice.
You calling me a liar?
Hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, and they do sound different. But believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's
Okay,
almost
Barry.
like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry. I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the...
All right, let's get moving. I don't like that. Ammo's in there. So there's the ammo refill spot. Okay, okay. Well, I know exactly what to do about this. One shotgun. Oh, you need another? Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Application of a shotgun. Solves most video game problems. Okay. Well, the combat's a lot smoother, but as a result, it currently feels a lot easier. And I'm not sure what to feel about that. I don't fear the enemies.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
This is what I get for daring, apparently. I wonder if this is gonna have any, like, a set piece like the music stage.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop it. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Wait, flare. Carbine rifle I don't care about. I am a pump action shotgun man. Just gonna...
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice.
You look so lonely on that bed. Maybe if I just gave my evil twin a hug. On that bed. Underneath the covers. Hey, Pora. Thank you.
So I was thinking maybe we could...
And to people who leave, hope you have a good night. Or he just needs peace and quiet to rest. I get it. I know that. See, he's not so much of a bad guy. He just has a short temper.
Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
I'm just saying. Would you not with an evil twin? Then would you not with your good twin? Oh. Thank you for the watch.
Never mind.
Oh. See, he's taking care of that loud, annoying party. He's not the evil twin I am, because I just keep writing these bad situations. And I agree, Paul. Okay, where's the human in this book?
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
A cruel trick. So is this going to be a formula? I interact with a person, they're a little bit weird, they help me, I warn them, they die.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
Signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Alright, let's start the dialogue with the shuffle.
Springs. It's the strangest thing.
I said I was going to stop, but I apparently lied.
Probably there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very
God.
pleasant when I was working.
Aurora Borealis.
Signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that. But suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Why did the tone change? Is it because I'm pointing the gun like
I have
that?
to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Look at this amazing speed.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky.
I'm half expecting the signal to be a song.
He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
I'm convinced I'm the evil twin. I'm convincing all these people that he's the bad guy. He just wants some peace and quiet. It's like Kira. Like, come on. Yoshikage Kira. Perfect. So flare gun.
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Okay, I need to go into the light for a save. Alright, and then we need to make our way down, maybe? Oh, visitor parking.
This must be her car.
Yeah, but what's with the spider webs? Hey, little cute guy. Hey, little guys. Let me... my controller turned off! The cable I'm using to plug my controller in is damaged. Okay, I just need to shine a light on them. Or run. Ow. Look at you, little guy, and then my fucking controller dies off me for a couple seconds. But that explains the spider webs. So why spiders? I mean, they're just big spiders. Like, I'm not surprised at spiders by any means, but like, I don't know. You could have been a little more original with that one. I'm being way too critical, I think. Sorry.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Oh my god, I can... Woo! Minigame?
Brilliant, you've got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Yeah.
Right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Am I gonna... Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the skies. Hey, Yantis.
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Game? Why is it... Okay, it's cutscenes. When the game goes into cutscenes, it like disconnects my controller. I'm getting weirded out by that. So how is this dangerous at all? It's just an elevator. Oh, she meant... Okay. Never mind. Let's talk for a little.
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So
My control... Okay, the cable's really damaged.
Damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to minimize as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
Okay. There we go.
It's quite safe.
The mouse is now stuck in the middle of the screen, and I can't release it from the game.
Good luck.
What the? You know what? That's just my birthday luck. That's just how it goes on my birthday. If you see that mouse cursor in the center,
Oh, it went very smoothly until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of you.
Okay, maybe Tab out, click something else,
Yours
tab
doesn't
in.
seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon.
What the hell?
It seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message for me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Okay, to fix this, I'm gonna exit game. Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna exit game. OBS is also frozen. I think just something happened with my graphics card there. Well, technical difficulties. One moment while things open back up. Okay. Everything went black for like a second, and then my controller was disconnected, and the game was not working. Weird. I only had that happen on my old computer. That's the first time for this computer. I'm going insane. I actually am opening Task Manager. Something is weird. Okay, what's taking up my memory? Perform. Okay. I close something. That's something in the background. All right. Can you guys see it? Are we back in business? What? Oh, come on. Back here? Okay. Sorry about that.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Well, I'm just gonna choose to not converse with her after this, and I'm gonna move toward the exit as soon as possible. Let's speed this along.
Brilliant, you got it.
Listen, I am having fun.
Diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
There we go. Let me out. Can I skip? Nope. Because it's in-engine rendered, I can't skip it.
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the
Treat me like Gordon Freeman.
manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
So rule of 3, got it. So this valve is... Oh. There you go. There we go. Why would I want to use anything that isn't the shotgun? Like, game, do you got something better for me? Because the shotgun's where it's at. Is the model frozen? VC face is frozen. So, something went wrong with my GPU, I guess. But, so I gotta close the program. VC face is not responding. Yeah. And then open VC face. Name of Unity. Lean in so I can take off the clothes. Alright. Should be good now. Sorry about that. Let me have it. Combat shotgun. I want it. It's mine. Their mistake was giving me this in the beginning.
Okay, that should do it.
Hey, yo, no, stop possessing the cars. Get out, no. So what did you possess? No, seriously. Okay, fine. All the way over there. Why possess cars when you could just possess me? You know, something this, not specifically just this, but something Alan Wake kind of reminds me of is, the Evil Dead and the demon that, like, the invisible demon that just, like, flies everywhere, possesses the dead and inanimate objects, constantly breaking things. Running under the comedy rules to kill fucking Ash. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. Like, come on. Am I not good enough for them?
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment.
Like, am I not good enough?
Sorted. It's working again.
But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Evil Dead, and I say that in a good
Sounds
way.
like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Because there's an almost infinite amount of things you can do with this type of concept.
Look out, they found a way
Oh! Dodging's so much easier in this. What the hell? Dodge time is so generous. Like, look at that. I would have been hit twice in the first game. I would have been punished there. You can't be the last one. I love that light can instantly kill them.
I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
So far, this game is like maybe a 2 out of 10, easy. And that's I'm gonna give it like a 3, maybe a 4 at best.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear.
So far.
It's amazing.
But
I'm
I'm expecting to pick up at some.
Let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind.
That's a lame
Is
line.
there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete.
I think
But you should be getting a printout of it now.
a kid who just got into middle school could beat this no problem.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
Or a kid in the middle of intermediate school.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense.
So I think a young child could do this
wrong.
with
I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's
slight
like
video
over here,
game
the sky that's
experience.
It's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain.
But that's not a bad
I've
thing.
seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with
So
the
it's still got some set
punches.
pieces
I
and
go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
okay.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality.
The tour
But
texture.
it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
All right. Oh my god, a drive-in theater. Night Springs Drive-In Theater, Arizona. 12th Annual NSVA Film Festival.
Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies,
Just Desserts, A Cannibal's Tale, Sunrise, Ham, a documentary. Oh, come
it's
on!
the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Samurai vs. Conquistador 2. The Return of the Conquistador. This tells me that the Conquistador lost in the first film. And then, the Mexican handoff. We all know what's going on. We all know what's going on there. Like, come on. No. That. Who's in here?
Oh, it's you.
Why is it always a lady?
That's fantastic.
What?
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go.
What the hell?
You want.
And she got that darkness stink lines coming off of her.
So much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady,
What?
darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Mm.
Are you okay, lady?
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before? Close to me? And then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to.
Let me just do my jumping jacks.
You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
Nope. Sorry, lady. No.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes.
I
think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Okay, I did my jumping jacks. Gonna move on. Oh, wait, yeah.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back in the studio?
New single?
A long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those...
Apparently I did it to her, or my evil twin. I just got into her brain with my, darkness.
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge, and,
We escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got...
At the lodge and they escaped.
Now, the music has changed a little bit, the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear, but hey, once we got going, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Alan Slaves the Demon?
You were a producer.
Well, this is my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, hey, give it a little zing, Let's take it to another level so it really rips.
It's alright.
Let's just throw
It's more stimulating for me if I move around during, moments when I'm supposed to be listening.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's
Okay.
the Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, balance. Is it louder if I look at it? Yeah, it's louder if I look at it. Okay. I'm kind of vibing a little. Alan just needs to stim. I guess. Huh. Night springs come to life. Did you two do this to me? Sorry. Yeah, where I look changes the audio. Which is something. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the OG. There's nothing for me to grab in there, basically, because I have full inventory. Okay. But the song is still going. I kind of do like how the camera does control the flashlight pretty well there. Like the flashlight tracks to the camera pretty decently. I've heard better from this duo. I don't imagine this song with a fire-breathing dragon. That's not bad. Come on. No big final crash note? Okay. I want that nice finality of a note. Oh well. I like that.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burns away the darkness in his brain.
Good.
I did not expect the fucking truck. I'm sorry, I did not expect the truck to just fucking... Okay. Damn it. How many do I have? Not enough. Not enough. I need 30 manuscript pages. I don't have close to enough.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's
Oh, hey.
here! You ready to save the day?
Hey, my evil doppelganger! Let's kiss! Or not. Well, that's rude. could just let loose in this. That's what I feel. That's the mood. I could just let loose with my guns. Do whatever. As long as I win. I mean, yeah. Well, we know what's going to be on the TV. I mean, would you not be seduced by those dance moves? Iantos, would you do my evil doppelganger? We're kind of trapped in an episode of Night Springs written by Alan Wake. Or that's the framing device, and in this, our evil twin is screwing stuff up. And we keep going to a location in this town of Night Springs in, like, Arizona. And at each location we go to is a woman that this man has screwed over in some capacity. Well, the first one she didn't know she was screwed over until she died. But second one got screwed over in the observatory, and third lady here got filled with darkness and has become manic depressive. I'm saying manic depressive because she keeps going between like, I want to do you, get away from me, oh, with sweet air, I hate you. Manic depressive is not the right word. I don't know what the right word would be. I went the wrong way, didn't I? This is wrong, but where does this go? All the way to over here, where there's like nothing. Okay. Yeah, that's the phrase. She got filled with darkness, which made her bipolar. And we're tracking down the evil doppelganger. And I guess we're gonna stop him, and he's trying to stop us. We're trying to stop each other. We should make up. We'd truly be a much, much better together. Just saying. We could be a power couple. Okay, I'll stop with that joke for now. Or, nah, I'm gonna bring it up later.
You realize what I have done. Shut up!
Okay. That's all? That's all? Oh, box? Let me guess, I did not pick up enough pages. Yeah, I have 10 pages. I have not been engaging with the collectibles, so I've not been upgrading my weaponry at all. Because all I need is good old reliable. Who needs anything else? Someone who actually knows this game would pop in and probably just cringe at how I'm playing it. just saying, who needs another weapon? This is the way. Give me that. Well, I really should be seeking out these pages more, but my goal's kind of to beat this for the plot more than anything else. Like, however much it connects to Alan Wake 2.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
There we go. Yeah. I'm just saying, a lot of problems would get solved if they just kissed and made up. You know? Out there is going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Or not? Was that the only electricity I had to dodge? I will say, even though I was told it wasn't going to reappear, a mechanic I'm kind of sad that they're not doing is shiny lights on, like, excerpts of pages to affect the battlefield. Hi. Boom. Boom. Clean. Oh, I gotta go through here. Ow. Shotgun. Can't go that way. Okay. Ow. Am I going the wrong way? Am I just going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, don't rely on me for directions. I am directionally challenged.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out.
Oh, oh, oh.
Don't wanna get hit by those.
So do they not all have range attacks? That was, okay. Oh my god, he's on the big screen! I knew you could do it, buddy! Oh. I've never been to a drive-in theater. I want to do it at least once. Yeah, I gotta get like a good car for that with a nice system, because I know you're supposed to, like, connect the radio, something like that. Can I get in there? Can I change the channel? Oh, there we go. Did I... Really? I pushed the car that easily? Oh.
Wait.
That did not go as far as I thought it would. Two, three. I have not played Alan Wake 2. This is an in-between game as far as I know, so I wanted to play it.
Oh, nice. In the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you.
Oh shit. I just flashbanged her. That might have broke the dialogue. But she can apparently smell me, guys.
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. Who was this guy?
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God.
What?
It didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door.
Thanks.
Just think about how a writer smells
He
like.
said he'd be back after he'd arranged for
Also, with the amount of thermoses he collected in the previous game, I imagine he smells like coffee.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I didn't...
Is every ally NPC in this game gonna be a lady?
You know Alice?
I'm not complaining, it just feels it's kind of being a
We
pattern.
have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. I mean, she shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... I mean, it's just footage.
I'm
she
a
shot
film
at some
star?
point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts. Because, you know, you're supposed to be dead. Or something.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Barry? Barry's been just on the radio. Barry... But yes, Barry is Alan's best girlfriend. He is the true waifu of the game. Is Control a DLC or a separate game? Again, I haven't played Alan Wake 2. I need to buy it on Epic because it's not.
That's the security system?
Hey, yo. Apparently this game thinks oil is evil because it's oil tower. Ah, fuck, fly. Ah. How do I destroy this? God, Dodge is so generous in this one. Oh, I'm all I had to do was shine my light on it. Okay. Okay, and then over here, roll of 3. There we go. Control. Okay, well now there's even more games. That said, my ability to stream might become somewhat limited soon. Due to work change is gonna be more of a thing.
The Champion of Light can
when my
fragment of
foot
the signal
is
in
finally
his
healed
pocket.
up.
The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Death Race. The summer was almost over. There's a lot more words on the page than that. I'm not gonna do that. Well, let's see what Death Race is about. Okay. Death Rally, not Death Race. Death Rally and Death Valley. Alright, let's change the date. It's almost the end of summer. It was late at night. No. Yeah. Alternatively, really early in the morning.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
Oh.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any
I've
good.
considered it.
I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself!
Show yourself.
What do you say, buddy?
Okay. Alan Wake's butt. Thigh. Arm. Waking up with a concussion.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents.
Just realized Alan has named himself the Champion of Light.
Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
What?
I'm here again. Something back.
Yeah, we're back here. We start at the lake. Thanks for refilling me on Flashbang. Spiders are about to attack me soon.
Oh, not birds again.
Hey, birds.
What the hell?
What? Oh! So the birds now become guys. Or is it guys that become birds? That was weird. Okay. That's certainly an enemy type. Wait, am I gonna have to go through these areas again, this time with different enemies? Because the shotgun's still the most reliable thing in the world. Game, you have not given me a sufficient replacement to the shotgun.
Emma? You here?
Yeah, she's still there. Oh yeah, can I go into the hotel rooms now? No.
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill, and there's nobody I'd rather spend them with. Nobody else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby? Let me tell you, you are the exception, honey. And the prettiest lady I ever saw to boot.
Okay.
I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of forget how long it's...
So he doesn't have Tornodon.
You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. Keep talking, but you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're on automatic. You can't stop the ride and get off. It's times like these that I really wish that somebody would just call in and relieve my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on now, help a fella out. Our lines are open.
Let me try something. Damn it! I wanted to see if I could call him. Okay. Hey, girl.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here?
Yes, you are.
Just go get that battery.
This is a timer. Oh my god. And it's happening again. Controller dies. Yeah, I need new cables.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly
Okay.
sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
See?
I believe you. God, I feel like I'm
Let me make an
losing
infinity
any
sound for
second
you.
now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look, I know something happened to me before...
You're gonna be okay, if you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
I mean, it's gonna be the same explosion,
What's the matter?
right?
That'll save time.
Yeah, I guess. But it kind of feels a little repetitive, don't you think? Oh, that's different.
So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves, we have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening.
But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Okay, okay. Let's see your prank. Let's see your prank, my man. Oh, that little dance, that little saunter forward.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crabby day.
Yeah?
Don't worry.
I'm feeling it. I could go for a massage.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
I'm gonna give you a 5 out of 10. It's not that inspired, man. No, not really. You can't opposite the whole thing. Like, come on. So it's literally just my evil clone because he wants to kill people. It is filled with darkness. Okay. Unless it's gonna cut off. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure how Lake is going to become birds. Also, I'll look into Control. I might play it, I might not. Depends on how related it is. Why did we have that noise?
That one just needed to charge this up.
Just a small sprint out. Is that a car? Yeah, that it is. The game is acting like spiders are the most terrifying thing in the world. Like, I don't want spiders on me, but like... They're not in my personal space. Spiders are fine. Like, this ain't really much of anything here for me. In terms of the horror monster, this is... the bird guy? Interesting. Grenades? Pretty normal. The Taken in general are pretty interesting. These are kind of, meh? Sorry, I need to not be as... Oh my god. Come on. I need to not be overly critical. I think my mood today is kind of impacting how I'm reacting to certain things. I'm a little doomer in some regards.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it.
Alright.
Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That
Yeah,
helps.
I can imagine he'd be relatively
The guy who
calm.
looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
So I'm gonna guess we're gonna go back to the observatory next time, and in doing so, we're gonna get the second half of the message. And everything will fall into place. Oh, birds. Like, Bird Guy's more interesting than the spiders to me. I kind of like Bird Guy. I would have liked it if we still rather. I think what I'd prefer with him is if we burned the birds and then he popped out from that. So it keeps some of the original game mechanic around them. What was? Bird Guy's interesting. Oh, hey. Personal space.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
That's ammo. What was going on? There we go. It kept exiting me, Anthea. Again! Watch the audio get muted for this part. Nope, no.
Be in trouble. Better hurry.
Boom. Okay. Slow crashes in front of the motel. You'd think they'd put a manuscript page on it just to mess with it.
Emma! Coming! It's not that big! Nothing!
Yeah, I know it's not the most interesting to watch, but I'm just, the shotgun feels so good. Oh, let's spray and pray. Ow. There we go.
It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
Yeah, go into a hotel room.
Those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go.
Yeah,
it was really great at first, and then...
Shotguns also feel nice.
But I hear he turned
like, they have that nice big blast to them.
Pretty bad. And there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Shifted position so my body doesn't feel as bad.
I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
She didn't leave last time!
And that thing, whatever it is, happened to me?
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
She didn't even get to exit this place. She was going to.
You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright, gonna make my exit.
This wasn't supposed to happen again!
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay, I was like, yeah, no. I did save her last time. I wanted to look in the other... 13 pages. 13 reasons why you shouldn't be in a story written by Alan. Nope. Don't care. Where's the other room? Not on the other side. I guess I can't explore the other rooms. I just have to go into this one and... Anything else going on in here? Now we got the observatory keys. Bathroom's locked. Just gonna take us to the observatory. Okay.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring. But for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes
Alan's got a bit of an ego, huh?
Can be one and the same.
He is the champion of light, master of destiny. Okay.
Mount Redtooth. Its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, The champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
So we're gonna try to get the other half, right? And then we go to the drive-in theater and we get a final confrontation.
Itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
That's where the camera should be.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. Pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there.
Oh my god.
Feels like I'm stuck. I feel genuinely touched.
Rude.
I just want you to know that it really matters to me. Caller, you're on the air. You suck, idiot! Did you know that this is my dream job? True fact.
He just got a fucking hate call in real time. Damn. I was gonna say, could be me, but I've had hate comments before, and they weirdly hurt when they shouldn't. Like, when there's, like, simple, uninspired insults that shouldn't cut deep. But when you feel like you're in your groove, and then all of a sudden you aren't, it just kind of sits weird. When you think you're doing your best, and then it's not enough, it just kind of, it hits. Okay, got your grenades. Just gonna run and die. No spiders? Okay. 14 out of 15 for that hunting rifle. This was a long while ago. It don't matter. It's one of those things where it really, in retrospect, it doesn't even matter. In the moment, it shouldn't have mattered, but it's kind of like, emotions are weird like that. I like an explosive gun, and maybe I'll switch up the shotgun. But it's my baby. If only I had the power to turn into a flock of birds. What's this? Oh, carbine.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see what my doppelganger's done on TV.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers.
Oh, trying to get a nice zoom in.
I just like to keep things basic.
Yeah.
I want you to understand that.
Nice selection of weapons.
Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic.
Yeah, the hammer's classic.
Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself.
I mean, that one's also can break.
I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it.
A little small.
Resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't.
I sound like a psycho while I'm nodding. I'm playing it up. Jesus.
Now that's a big thing for me.
But that is a small knife.
I know what you're thinking. It's too big. Too heavy. But
No.
sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know.
Dismemberings? That blade? No.
I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Rude! Now I'm thinking this relationship won't work. I like my shotgun and you're all about blades. You called me a worthless hack. I don't think this could work, Evil Twin. I think one of us needs to die.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's head into the fort.
So I need to get the coolant. Let me in there. Let me in. So the First Lady is pretty much set to die.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Do I want to do that? On one hand, the dialogue. On the other hand, I need to secure this pipe. I need to shoot things with my shotgun. Prove it. Prove that this is better than a blade. Can't, like, get over this? Oh. Straight up wall. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Calm. I saw that guy behind me, too. I thought I saw a guy behind me. Am I crazy? Am I a madman? Oh, we need to... No. There we go. So I guess my doppelganger is this.
Things hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Well, I went this longer route anyways, so...
I guess they didn't like that.
Yeah, I guess they didn't. Let's switch to the SMG. What the? So something I talked about earlier, it does remind me of the demon from Evil Dead. Not a good way. Like, you can do shit like this, like throw these little generator things at me. And that just makes sense for the game. I think that's brilliant in its own way. That page? No, that's not that. Okay. So up this fat. Rude. Rude. And blast. Oh, that was my fault. Not even close. Oh, please. Combat Shotgun, forgive me. But I can't be asked to pick up all the collectibles. Oh, I better not actually die here. Game though is still pretty easy. I'm just getting very reckless. I'm getting extremely reckless. Doing things I really shouldn't be doing.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Let me in. Okay. So hopefully she gets to survive instead of dying on this timeline.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous.
Yeah,
You're essentially
well...
saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be angry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Well, yeah, Alan, you've been like, oh, what? That was not intentional. I don't even, but Alan is,
another
essentially writing these people's deaths. There is an ethical problem to this.
But it's another
He's writing people in the corners and killing them.
built against his adversary.
To just ensure that he walks out.
But in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
And to a point, this is to some degree cruel because they aren't fictional anymore in the sense that there is a reality where they exist. Now, that reality is now a proper reality.
It did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time.
But I mean, like, writing is an evil act anyways.
This place is enough.
It is kind of funny to see him with the Uzi. It's not an Uzi, it's
Sarah's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the key so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay.
Girl, no, girl, back off.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
I'm gonna save her.
We'll see how it goes.
If I can. I would rather save her.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
No.
Yeah.
Stop sexually harassing me.
Anything you want.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Stop. What?
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well,
Free will and fate are antithetical to each other.
I don't suppose you have considered the possibility. that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us, and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic
Oh, I like that voice change.
limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players, existing only for their entertainment. Or perhaps we're just a twisted reflection
Nah, this was a long while back.
can happen elsewhere.
This was a while back.
That such is
It's fine.
in Night Springs.
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Fucking reality's already fraying for him as well.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Hey, evil doppelganger. Damn it. Not even close. Well, let's restore power. We need to take care of that, I'm guessing. Doppelganger, come on. We don't need to fight like this. Come on. Come on. Come on, birds. Land. Flare gun ammo for a quick one. What's going on here?
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife?
Yeah, hey, don't bring her into this. This is you and me.
Just my wife soon. Don't worry.
A
I'm not
throuple?
gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good.
I think these are the best parts, the little TV sections.
Too. Without similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, I like him actually as a character. It's just psychotic. And he knows how to make those uncomfortable pauses happen. I like the little live action TV sections. They work for me. Or not live action? I don't know. The TV sections work.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running.
He doesn't have as much charisma when he appears like that and then does nothing. But it's fine. Watch this game totally not matter to Alan Wake 2 in the slightest. Alright. A bit's good. Checkpoint. Slide on in. Round the bend. And here. I hope they introduce some, not spiders. It's like, I hope they introduce something new here. But it's spiders. Only in the middle one? Okay. Ow. Okay, I did that to myself. If I die here, I'm gonna be mad. There we go. I was gonna be mad if I died to that. So, I do like some of the enemies. I'm just kind of not feeling the spiders. And it's sad. There are some good instances of spiders in games. An example I really like is the Dragon Age Origins spiders. They're the right amount of, like, looking messed up. And they actually feel like they're scary to fight, even though they aren't. Dragon Age Origins got some creepy looking spiders. Oh. Come on. I'm terrible at navigating. Still. There's the gate. Let me just get a checkpoint. Now, do I wanna switch my shotgun out for a...
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you'll still lose. Sucker.
Okay. Okay. I lose. If I lose, then I play a different game. Change the rules on you. Do I want to do this? Because there is an assault rifle in that case. Do I want to lose all reliable? Fuck it. Assault rifle it is. Is that... I don't remember that Inquisitor. Oh, because of the fear demon. The really, really large fear demon. The comically large spider. Yeah, no, you're not my priority. Sorry, I don't care. And why is the assault rifle so loud? That's my only commentary. Also, I'm gonna save this lady because I think she needs it. And I figure I can bet from the ammo. I don't see anything chasing me, so the music's kind of funky.
It's you.
I guess you're back to normal again?
I don't know if I'm ever gonna be normal, but thanks. I know you didn't have to come back for me like this.
I couldn't just leave you like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the whole thing.
Not your fault. At least I'm not Little Miss Horseslut anymore. Ugh, it's just-
Little Miss Horseslut.
Hey, thanks for not, you know, taking advantage.
No problem. You don't seem too weirded out even though this is happening again.
Honestly, that pales in comparison with having that thing inside my head. I mean, it's crazy, but
I understand. I can really mess you up.
this is weird. I think what he did left something. I can feel that things are different. I just know that time's acting wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I can sense it.
I'm not surprised. A close encounter with these forces, it stays with you. Changes the way you see things. Some people can't deal with that. They just lose it.
Well, that's where we at. I'm not ruling anything out.
All it is one button.
I'm gonna go make my way into the projector booth.
Okay. Is there anything I can do? About the situation, I mean?
No, it's a trap for me. I'm gonna have to go deal with it.
And you got a plan, is that it?
I think I have a chance. Yeah.
Have fun, Miss, I'm not gonna call her that. I was gonna call her the nickname she said, but no. It's not gonna be demeaning to her. Her being, like, possessed like that. If only had the due diligence. If I had the due diligence... Alright, well, assault rifle time. Okay, yeah. Just dodge around and then shine a light on it. These fountains are like... Destroying your dark fountain. I'm filling your dark fountain with light. Don't worry about it. Beep, beep, beep.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing. But maybe it's enough.
A spotlight illuminated the red. A film noir post. This? It's incomplete. I need one more. I have the fan on. Yeah, I know the calendar. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can interact with to quote-unquote complete the thing, because he said it's incomplete. And I really would rather not do another full loop. Alright. Okay, one more loop.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Alright. Alright. Alan, let's do this loop quickly.
Time folds back on itself. Again.
And again.
Senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
I'd like to think Alan can hear the narrator and he's just like, ah.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Maybe I can get enough pages this time around. Hey, big boy.
What are you doing?
Rude? Holy. He took a full thing there. Okay. Let's do the time warp again. Yeah, that's a good reference. That's a good reference, Andrew.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Okay. At least it's not endless 8s. Just freaking looping the same thing painfully. You know what would have been funny? if this third time round, the meteor missed and instead hit the tower itself. Will the lady survive this time round? Sword rifle something, I guess. The more I use it, the more I'm not really a fan. It kills quick, but...
Stop. Saving ammo.
A good old classic. You can't go wrong. Okay, next stop, saving ammo. Okay. Is she gonna be saved this time, Alan? Oh, fuck. You just can't compete with the classics. Oh my god, such a...
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Yeah, it took... Okay, we're good.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that.
We don't discuss what?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Yeah, I'm with her.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Atoms on God's skin.
Imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to...
We're all like pieces, we're all hair follicles in God's pelt.
Gotcha.
Got a nice reload. Hey, let's watch some TV though.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet.
Hey, don't touch Barry.
I'm not gonna keep him around.
The wife's one story, but not Barry.
Al. Al! Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kind of like the guy. He's a lucky little butterball.
Exactly.
He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take.
Butterball.
But I don't need sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass.
That's the lamest one you have so far, actually.
Yeah.
Dude's got a whole band.
Yeah.
Thorin Odin. Oh. Picking up a lot more pages. Okay, and let's see what the radio's got in this thing.
Are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the
Okay.
You can call it business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Well, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here in studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Oh, this got more interesting.
Very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead.
When did this game come out?
Well, you know.
Did it come out 2 years after Alan Wake?
Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
If this came out like 2 years after Alan Wake, that'd be a pretty nice meta detail. Oh, I walked into the wrong part of this. Where's the replicating guys? Okay. Oh, is there like a... I might get to 30. Which means I might be able to try the sawed off. Well, let's pick up my ammo. And get the keys.
Okay.
You get to live this time!
Thank you.
Okay, 2 years. That is actually pretty nice and meta. I like that.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's talk.
Talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me.
He's not human.
You'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
Yes.
What's the deal with this guy?
So you're hotter if you're
Looks like
evil.
he uses
Got
your
it.
name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders in the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
There we go. Room's been bugging me. I mean, we already know which motel room it is. This one's got a nice little item in it. Alright, time for the corpse and the keys. Actually, let me try to get a deal. So if I get 5 more, I can use the sawed off. Hopefully the sawed off is good. Yep.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps,
Yeah.
he can put an end.
Oh, that was a texture pop. Alright, now onto the next part of the loop. A time loop is interesting in practice, but you gotta make each loop feel different enough to make it work.
Returning to the observatory.
This kinda does that.
The man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary cupola. With sunlight, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Yeah, but I gotta listen to the radio first.
Tonight we begin the second part of our interview with Serena Valdivia and award-winning photographer Alice Wake. Now, Alice, we were talking about your husband, Alan Wake. Is that a sore subject for you?
Well, a little bit. Of course it is. The way I see it, we had our good times and our bad times, and on the whole, we had a lot of good times.
Okay.
It really made me happy. I don't mind being reminded of it.
So you're over him?
I don't know if I'll ever be that entirely. I still think about him every day. Literally. I still find myself hoping for... Well, sometimes I think I see him just standing somewhere, watching me. I think most people who lose someone they love experience things like that.
Well, that's my evil twin.
But on the whole, I'm doing alright. 2 years is a long time to adjust, and I'm not really the type to wallow in negative.
I know there are a lot of stories about that one.
Oh, you aren't, but I am.
That's not really what our show is about, though. Look, all that stuff really gets blown out of proportion. He had his problems, but it's really frustrating for me because people like to talk. They love to tell these crazy stories, and they never really knew him at all.
Well, the character he created, Alex Casey, is a household name. The book still continues to sell. There's been talk of a TV series, a movie, a video game. Must be nice to know that his work is still being appreciated.
Alex Casey video game.
Yes, of course, but I don't really deal with the business side. I leave that to Alan's agent.
That would be Barry Wheeler. Actually, I just interviewed him. He's currently in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also Alan's best friend. You keep in touch?
We talk regularly. Like I said...
I just realized, is this radio coming from outside the loop?
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm Eddie Rodman, talking to Alice Wake and Serena Valdivia. And we'll be right back.
Is this like technically coming from outside of the loop? Yeah. Oh! That was someone behind me that I wasn't noticing. Ammo. Oh. Okay. Oh! Come on. Alright, let's secure the thing.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Still gonna pick up that car. Thanks for opening the path for me. You're too kind. So these are they're just ammo sponges, that's all. They're not even like particularly scary in any way. They're just ammo sponge. But they got a nice height too. Alright, fine. Just wanted to pick up the page. So I want to use Sawed Off on my next run. Okay. And you're gonna blow out the lights here to be dramatic. Smash. 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 Drama queen. I should have went more on my way for that. If there's one more loop, if there's one more after this. Oh. Ah, shit. Swarming me. Oh! Hey, 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 hey! None of that. Really? Really? You put a car on the door? You know, I thought we had something, Evil Twin. I thought we had something. And then you started getting, like, unoriginal on me. Let's see. Let's see. You got something for me? Oh, camera.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that.
What, is it my body?
There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are.
So, with Cauldron Lake, I could write like a werewolf epidemic, is what you're telling me.
No doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down.
Yeah, but you was in the same hotel room, man.
I know you.
Change it up.
Like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
I want to call you my better half. Yeah. Okay. Come on. What? Ow. Was... Oh, there you are. Oh, I see the grenade guy. Ooh. I like the random rock track.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you alright?
That's just rude.
I'm glad. I'll send the list down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it is bloody fascinating.
Persistent awareness is convenient. It's also making the loops pretty faster.
I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
Signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Does that mean she's erased?
The opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
Does she even exist past the moment?
At least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wade, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
Surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars.
Writers are damn good liars.
This is things man was not meant to know territory.
Writers in the chat.
Chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
See.
Writers in the chat, have you been lying to me this whole time? What have you been lying about? What is the truth?
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough, or they will not. For now...
Yeah, Tufts, what have you been lying about?
...toward the final confrontation.
What's the truth? Wait, don't say. It'll just be a lie. Okay.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against the power that can pierce time itself,
dude,
he doesn't show it.
Dude killed an Eldritch God with a light switch.
Perhaps more. But cowardice is...
But if you're lying about lying, then are you lying? The paradox. Wait. Oh.
Oh, you got yourself a plan, do you?
Yeah. Seems to be working out pretty well. I would like you to be a little more active in trying to stop me than what you've been doing. The whole, like, taunting you dramatically through the TV thing. That bit is starting to run its course, man. I know you can do better. I know you can. I'm kind of playing up the thing. I'm actually enjoying the game. I'm kind of playing it. Because I am actually having some fun. I wouldn't say this is as good as the original, but it has its own appeal. I'm liking going through this. And the way the loop kind of works, it actually does coincide with you, like, getting better at the game. I wasted a bunch of ammo on them. Because as you get better, you just go through the combats quicker. You let yourself get hit in the back, like, a couple times for no reason. Oh, I might actually fucking die after saying I got better. No, we ain't doing that. I was too busy talking and not enough fighting. But the looping kind of coincides with the difficulty in a way that's not bad. It's not perfect either. Area reuse kind of feels a little bit strong. Like, they do try to differentiate things a bit. But only to a bit. Actual flare here. Not because I need to, but because I want to. Oh, I use it to pick them off like that. And then because I don't want to see a cutscene again. Boom. Oh my god, the gate!
Never getting out of this way, never! Don't worry.
Then why are you trying to stop me? Then why are you, like, actively trying to stop me if I can't get out? Go. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't get muted. But I like that. Just random music is good. I don't have enough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have enough for that, but I don't have enough for the sawed off. Oh, and I should go save the girl. She deserves to be...
I don't know what you think you're doing. I'll send you right back to the beginning. What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference?
Bro.
Just like before.
Bro, stop. Stop taunting. Stop taunting me. Come on. Come on. Let's watch some TV.
I've been around for a while now, you know?
30!
Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand. I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best working in the dark.
Okay.
And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep.
Well, yeah, dark is created by light.
Big bastards.
And then when there isn't light, there's also dark. So in reality, there's more dark than light.
All that chaos and madness doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Are you gonna do something supernatural?
Yeah, you can really make an impact.
Alan got Norded.
All they need is someone to bring them all the way through.
Alan got Norded. See, that's Xehanort Alan right there.
Party pooper.
That's Alan's heart, right?
Sun's never coming up for you. Everything else, do my thing, get a bit of quality time with Alice.
What was that? What was that noise? The f.
And I deserve it.
I thought he was gonna kiss the camera with that close up. Hey girl, I'm coming. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, baby. Yep. Exactly what I wanted. Who needs a ton of bullets when you got shotgun? You okay, girl? Where's the light switch?
Oh, hey.
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up?
Hmm?
If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
A lot of that'll pass with time, but being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Any more dialogue? Okay. So that's the full shotgun, and this is the last radio.
To the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and photographer Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god. Kingdom Hearts is just another Alan Wake story. Where he's trying to write his way out, so he's written Sora as a protagonist to break him out. It makes so much sense now.
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
Okay, prediction. The film will be able to change the context of the dark, evil Alan Twin. Oh, okay, the music just did that change. Like, ooh, it's sweet time. Nope. No, 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 no. None of that, none of that, none of that. Ow. I'm trying to rush through this, which is backfiring a lot. I should go and heal. I literally have the power to just backtrack and heal. I'll take it. The game did ramp up a little bit over time, but I'd still put this as pretty easy. A lot of the times where I get hurt is legitimately because of overconfidence and just not pacing myself because I'm trying to rush through the section. In this case, because I know I can destroy these towers just by shining the flashlight on them, I'm basically rushing through it going, okay, let me just shine the flashlight on it and be done. Like that. Alright. Don't you loop on me. Don't you loop on me. Show me the sunrise.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Alice's film was in the picture. How do I do that? Where's her film? Still not a fan. Where's my lovely wife's film? Oh. Alright. Before I change the time, I want to see if there's anything else I can interact with in the scene. Any other objects that I can mess with. Alright, looks like it's pretty complete. Alice, please, turn on the movie.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you...
Mr. Scratch.
What is this? No! No!
This is so weird. Nope. Get out of my life. I thought you'd be like my evil, sexy twin, but no, you're just a murder twin.
Alan?
That's a bad joke. Ah.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
Oh? Okay.
A man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Okay.
Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time, and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I enjoyed that. Overall, if I'm honest, it was... Oh my god, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that hit me. Sorry, I had the volume turned up and that hit my ears loud. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can hear me fine. I liked it. It clearly was its own small thing. It really only had 3 maps to show off, but they weren't bad maps at all. It had some pretty good set pieces. I think it was fun. Overall, I enjoyed it. I am eager to move into Alan Wake 2. So we'll see what happens. I might try to focus on Wednesday as a streaming night and make that a thing during my work week. Not sure. Other than that, this was not a horrible way to spend the remainder of my birthday. Kind of felt bad. Oh, the music stopped. Hey, Barry.
Ow.
So that was that. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, there are more maps. Hey, Dice has got scores on these. You know what? I'm gonna select one of these and try. Let's see. Get a little bit more now. Your objectives: strive until sunrise and get the highest possible score. Your destroy and taken. You score more players when you destroy enemies. Find manuscript pages and destroy them.
Or death.
Okay, I need to turn back up the volume. That music was loud. I don't care about winning this, so I'm just gonna... This isn't something I really play often. Now, if this was like a co-op thing with friends, I would possibly do it. I played a crud ton of that one like survival mode in Gears of War. I played so much of that mode. And then the opposite, where you're trying to break down like human defenses. Oh, the classic. Alright. It looks like they had a bit more. So this mode pretty much just focuses on the combat. And I'm gonna be real, I don't like combat isn't what drives me to the game. It really isn't the gameplay, and the gameplay is not outright bad. But I'm more in it for the story and the weird stuff happening is... The weird stuff happening is what's drawing me into the series. And the only thing I know about the sequel is the musical sequence, and I want to reach that. I want to know the context. Yeah. Decent but repetitive. Well, what breaks it up and makes it feel good is those weird sequences. Like, it stands out, but defending the stage with the rock music, as much as I died during it, that sequence is good. It's a fun sequence. Freaking mechanical dragon above you. Oh, come on. This is basically 10 minutes of the combat, which is, it's fine. This is fine. I'll complete this and then the stream will be done. I just wanted to give everything in it a fair shake. Oh, it's that guy. Revolver's pretty good. I should have picked this up during the thing. During the story. It feels classic. It feels at home in my hands. Yeah, this would probably be better with a multiplayer of some kind. But we'll survive the night. Alright. No, I never tried this. Right in the crotch. Right there. I see ammo box over there. Okay. One thing that this game I feel is missing is like the Taken that talk to you. They could have had that. Instead, they just had the evil clone. Don't get me wrong, evil clone's fine. Evil clone's fine. But like nobody's talking to me about lumberjack safety. Or renting a cabin. There isn't that, like, mix of the mundane that the first game had. Or, what would be a better way to phrase it? Perversion of the mundane? Oh, that's not an explosive barrel. I'm just fucking shooting into a barrel for nothing. Over. 2 minutes. Yeah. Taken babbling. I liked the Taken babble. It was part of the charm. Enemies are approaching. The zombies are coming. PvZ music starts playing. Oh. Something I do like though is dodging does feel so much more reliable in this. It really did not feel reliable when I did it. No, wrong one! Wrong! Misinput! this guy the last thing? The next wave? Nah, daylight's coming. Nah. What next wave? There can be a next wave. Final score 60K.
Walking light and death cannot touch you.
Yeah, I beat my friend now. Okay. Well, that was that. There was a crossbow? There was a fucking crossbow, okay. That's your rifle, so yeah, I got the combat shotgun. Oh. There was a crossbow? When did I pick that up? I don't remember using that. Maybe I discarded it too quickly. Oh. I got all the radio shows, and I got... Nope. Alright. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time, and hope to see y'all next time. I do plan on moving on to the rest of the Alan Wake series. I might do Control, or I might just jump straight into Alan Wake 2. But yeah, hope to see y'all next time, and goodbye.